Alright, down here at hive number 4 for a bi-weekly inspection. Last week everything looked good. Can't remember too much. I don't recall finding any queen cells, otherwise something would have came to mind. But I do recall this hive doing an excellent job at packing away the honey. And I need to figure something out because this one's kicked back. Yeah, it's kicked back a little, which doesn't exactly help if it rains. There, I guess that's a little better. Alright. Yeah, check out the introduction video. Quite a few interesting things going on this week. Let's give them some smoke. Give them a second to think about what just happened, and we will get into them here in a second. All right, let's get into hive number 4. See what they're up to. Hopefully they just keep on packing away the honey. All right. I don't recall if I found the queen last time, but yeah, check this out. They are very calm, and I have a feeling there is a whole lot of bees in here, so we'll be quick. All right, I really hate to give them some smoke because they're being so calm, but I'm very curious to see what they've been up to. So off camera, middle of the week, last week I think, I came out and I removed a frame from each of the supers, and I'm running them as 9 frames. And if you don't know, the reason for that is because you can actually get more honey out of 9 frames than 10, because I don't know if you can tell or not. Excuse me. Hopefully you can see that. But the bees will actually build. They will actually build out the frames thicker than if they're closer together. But yeah, check that out. If that's not a nice frame, I don't know what is. And that has some weight to it too. That's easily 3 to 4 pounds. I don't want to disturb them too much, and that's the outside frame too. I don't want to disturb them too much because they are up here just working, but I'm very curious to see how things are going, and I'd say things are going pretty well. So yeah, I just want to take a look at maybe the first 3 frames. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh. Huh. 2 queen cells in the top box here. I don't really know where they'll go because the queens are confined. So I'm going to set this aside. It's the last thing I thought I would see. So actually I'm going to I'm going to look through the rest of the frames now, because there was probably some remaining brood that needed to hatch out, which is fine. That was all part of the plan, but I did not think the bees would make queen cells. Yeah, there's some brood here that still hasn't hatched. which again is fine. I knew that was going to happen. When I moved the queen excluder in. Oh wow, you got three queen cells up here. We set that aside too. Might just tear them down. I need to find the queen in the bottom box, which I don't see why she wouldn't be in there. She was there last time, and she's marked. This was one of the colonies, if my memory serves me right, that did overwinter. Yeah, this one overwintered. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, what's that? 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really know. I'm sure what the bees are thinking here. Just set those aside. I'm probably just going to tear them down, really. And that frame has some nice weight to it. Yeah, that's all honey. Alright, well, let's see. What can we do? I need to let me grab a nuke box so I can hang these in there, set them aside, and then get into the bottom box. Alright, let's do this. I don't plan on doing anything with the queen cells right now because I need to figure out if the colony is queen right, which I really hope they are. I'm just gonna hang these in here for now. But yeah, it's kind of wild. What's that? 1 on here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 queen cells in the honey super. It's definitely not what I expected to find today. Okay. Really moving along here. But that's fine because the next colony and I need to inspect, which is number 5, where the camera's sitting on. If they are not queen right, I have quite a few cells now that I can transfer a few into them. And actually, with that being said, I might transfer a few cells down into hive number 2, which I just determined they are queenless. So it's one of the joys of keeping multiple colonies. It always just gives you options. Okay. First deep frame, nice brood. Whole bunch of pollen up top there, which is actually on the bottom of the frame as you look at it. So I am looking for the queen at this point. And she is marked. Yeah, I mean, really nice brood. Look at that. Wow. I mean, you want to talk about a nice brood frame. That is something else right there. Huh. Queen cell right there. And another one. So there's 2 queen cells and a whole lot of brood. Of course, my flashlight is not where I need it to be. I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but I do have a swarm hanging in a tree right now. Which is something I need to do. So let's mark these. So we have the queen cell right here. And the queen cell right here. Okay. That's 2. And another one. Okay. That's 3. Still looking for the queen. I'm looking for eggs at the same time, and I'm not really seeing any. There's kind of another queen cell down there too. No kind of to it. There is. All right. This frame is heavy. That's a lot of bees. Just trying to find one. Considering this hive has quite a healthy population, and I have 4 queen cells down here. I might just make a walkaway split, or if I don't find the queen, well, yeah, I mean, obviously if I don't find the queen, I'll make a split, but I might move one of those frames into hive number 2. I mean, this could very well be the swarm that's hanging in the tree. Alright, so let's do this. Hive number 2, I don't think has a queen. I'm going to move this one frame that has 2 queen cells. I'm going to move this frame into hive number 2 with all the bees, because this has 2 very nice looking queen cells that up here to have hatched or been chewed out. Yeah, so I'm going to move this frame into hive number 2. Grab a frame from hive number 2 and move over here. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's see if we can do this with one hand. So from hive number 4, where's it at? 1 queen cell down here, 1 queen cell right here, very mature. Let's walk on down to hive number 2, and I'm going to place this one from number 4 right in between the 2 old queen cell frames. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So frame number 4 on hive number 2 has 2 very mature queen cells that should hatch out in this next week. And then this frame right here is kind of a space holder, but it has nice drawn comb. No brood. It just has maybe some stores or something. Doesn't really offer much. But it looks like hive 4 swarmed at some point, and like I said, it could be the swarm that's hanging in the tree. Have to go check that out later. But yeah, this colony has a lot of bees. So, I don't know. We'll see. See what happens over the next few weeks. But yes, this one has 2. So number 4 has 2 queen cells on 2 separate frames that are marked. And as you saw, I just moved 1 frame with 2 queen cells down into hive number 2. And I have 3 medium frames, thanks to hive number 4, over in hanging in a 5-frame nuke that contain I don't even remember right now, quite a few, maybe 3, contain maybe 3 queen cells. So I'm gonna let them just kind of do their thing where they're at. They're not bothering anybody, because I still have number 5, number 6, and the split to go through. So I still have 3 more colonies to get through, right? So I looked at the backyard swarm. Did I? I don't even remember. Alright, anyway, no, I didn't do that yet. So I have number 6 to go through, the backyard swarm, number 5, the swarm from Bear Trail, and the split I made last week. So it's a busy week. Hey, thanks for watching. That was hive number 4. Could not find the queen, didn't see any evidence of the queen, so they may have swarmed, and in fact they may be in the tree over there. Not 100% sure. Excellent honey stores, so that's kind of disappointing if they did swarm, but I do have quite a few cells. They were nice enough to leave quite a few queen cells behind for me to do something with, so I just have to figure out what that something is. Thanks for watching Cole's Farm here in Jacksonville. A lot of our views come from folks that aren't subscribed, so please take a second, hit the subscribe button. It shows us that you appreciate what we do. We appreciate everybody that views our channel no matter what, but it is kind of like saying thank you when you hit subscribe. So anyway, that does it for this week. It's starting to warm up as we're getting into the late afternoon. Still got quite a few hives to go. So check out the next video, which will be hive number 5. That was a split I made about a month ago, I think. Couldn't find the queen last time, so I decided just to put them back where they were. We'll see if they're ready to go back into a tent frame. Alright, check out that video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, receive notifications. See you next time.